morning, everybody. It's about 7 in the morning here in the desert. And I didn't realize until it got late last night and dark that I didn't do my What's Up Wednesday. So I'm going to do it now. I actually need to be doing my hair, but I figured I would do my What's Up Wednesday while I do my hair. You guys don't mind, right? Alright, so the first question is from Delicately Blessed, and we don't have very many questions, so that actually works out perfectly. Her question is, will you winter in Arizona and summer on the East Coast going forward in your van journey? Yes, that is exactly what I plan on doing. Winters in the East Coast with my summers in the East Coast with my family, and winters out here in Arizona or West Coast, because I'll kind of bounce around the West Coast a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Next question is from Rael. I think I'm saying that right. R-A-E-L-E, Rael, or Rael. It says, other van dwellers do not disclose info until after they have left the area. Are you concerned about this at all? This also puts Willow in danger also. Just a thought. Stay safe. I'm really enjoying your adventure. Well, the only time I really share real time where I am is if I'm in a group. So I don't feel as unsafe. Like when we were at the KOA. We were at the KOA. Tons of people around us. When we were in the National Forest, I shared those videos after because we didn't have cell service. And sometimes I post the video the day I'm leaving, so you don't necessarily get 100% real time all the time. But a big group like this, where there's like 50 of us, I feel okay sharing my real time location with you guys. Next question is from Regina, and she wants to know if I will do a van tour of Miss Willow's van and maybe an interview because she loves her energy. I will do a van tour after she gets her van done, organized and solar put on, which probably won't be for another couple of weeks. So she will do a van tour when it's done. Next question is from Lady Camper Gypsy. Which electric blanket do you use? Okay, well, I'm sitting on my bed and the blanket is on my bed. So it is the Car Cozy 2, and it comes with a 12-volt end because it's a trucker blanket, and you can get it on Amazon. That's where I got mine. It's called Car Cozy 2. It has a 30-minute timer and a 45-minute timer. It turns itself off, and if you hit the reset button, it restarts. All right, next question is from Kathy. Do you plan to get a bigger van? Kathy, I will be getting another minivan after this van, and I won't get a bigger van until I start taking Juniper with me when she's about 7, 8, 9 years old. Then I'll get a bigger van, and I don't know what kind of van that'll be because that's several years from now. And that's all the questions we have today, guys. So, is sunrise. The sun is right in my face. And I'm going to do something to this hair of mine. So I've had it in flat twists and then single twists in the back. I'm going to take the single twists out. And if you have questions you want me to answer next Wednesday or Thursday, seems like I was a day late again, post them in this video and I'll pull them up and answer them. I might just make the video on Tuesday afternoon next week so that I can just upload it on Wednesday. I do have a busy day ahead of me today, so you'll get some video, but you might not get video until tonight or tomorrow morning. And today is Thursday, November 2nd, so just be prepared that you might not see anything today. If I can get it all spliced together, because it'll be a lot of pictures. The reason it'll be mostly pictures is because people have their music playing, and when people have their music playing, I can't really upload those videos. I already have the last 2 videos that Facebook demonetized, and they were heavily watched videos, which means I could have made, money on them, and I'm not happy about that because it's just not cool. It's just not cool. But yeah, they're a stickler for their rules. And when people have music playing either in their rigs or in the next rig of the person's rig I'm talking to, then I can't monetize that video. So, unfortunately, that messes me up. And then here, Jamie has been playing music every day. And one of those videos, I think the first video, got demonetized because of that as well. So I've had 2 or 3 videos already get demonetized. I gotta get my clips. I think I'm gonna put some flat twists in the back. I gotta go do laundry on Saturday morning. The good thing about, even though we're in the middle of the desert, we're still in a town. So we're still able to get some things done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part this back section down the middle as best I can. I know it's probably very uneven. Clip it off. And I'm going to do 2 flat twists on each side. I'm keeping it twisted up. All this dust and dirt out here, there's no need to wear it out loose, because then I'll have to figure out a way to get it shampooed. And I'm not doing that. And there are truck stops and stuff you can go to pay for a shower. I'm not doing that. I can't tell if I have my part straight, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be put in a, wrapped up anyway in a scarf, so it doesn't matter. And I'm using my Hydrothermal Naturals. If you want to know more about the product I use on my hair, there's a hair video called Hydrothermal Naturals playlist. And I use the leave-in conditioner, the daily moisturizer, and the daily oil. Those 3 products. And they're going to run you about $20 each. But they're so worth it, and they last a long time. So I use the leave-in conditioner first, after I spritz it with a little water, because you always got to put a little water in it, because water is moisture. That's your first source of moisture for dry hair. I'm hoping to get a couple of haircuts done today, make a few bucks. I already got one lady who wants a haircut. And then I put the daily moisturizer on. And of course it's shedding because it's been twisted up for a week and a half. And I didn't lose my daily amount of hair. And I think I've shared that with you guys. You lose about 80 to 100 hairs a day. So for every day that you don't comb, that shed hair just stays in there. And then the next time you comb, you're going to lose all those shed hairs that you didn't comb every day. And I'm in the desert, so I can throw it outside. I would throw it outside anyway. And this oil, I only have a little left. At some point I gotta buy some more. I gotta get a job. So many things I need a job. If I can get like 10 haircuts, that would be lovely. $10 haircuts. That would be lovely. So we'll see. Now that I've made it to Arizona, I am going to be changing my GoFundMe to um, a name, a different campaign name, which will be Repair Not Your Mama's Van Fund, because she needs to get her repairs done. Excuse me. And I need to get that done while there's people here that know how to work on cars. And I don't know if I can get the knock sensor and the EGR valve done, but I know I can get the coil done. So, alright, and now I'm going to flat twist. I don't know how to cornrow. If I can find somebody here who shows up that knows how to cornrow, that would be lovely. I would love to have cornrows. I haven't worn cornrows since I was a kid, but it would be nice to have it all cornrowed out of the way in the back part. But I do know how to flat twist, which is a 2-strand twist that lays flat. So it's kind of the effect of a cornrow without the 3rd strand of hair. And one of our Vanner family is here. She is a brand new newbie to van life. And I will definitely be doing an interview with her. In her van, she has surpassed, wow, I mean, just beautiful job she did on her vehicle. And it's a van that she had bought for her son, she said, a while back, but he never used it, or used it for less than a year for a job he had. And then he didn't have the job anymore, and it was sitting. And she stumbled upon van life and decided, I'm going to take that van back. And her name's Andrea, and her family was on the phone yesterday, and we got to yell and speakerphone to them. They watched the videos. Hi, Andrea's family, my extended Vanner family. How are you guys? So, yeah, she showed up yesterday. It's another reason for us to move so I can be closer to where she is. Plus, I think the party atmosphere will continue as the weekend goes, which means it's going to get more rowdy over here near the main camp. So we're going to end up moving this afternoon, I think. Or tomorrow morning, one of the two, between the two. We're going to end up moving and let the party people take our spaces. It actually, I don't even know what time the music went till last night, because I was exhausted. My body's still on East Coast time, so I'm still getting up in the middle of the night around 2, and if you think about it, 2 o'clock this time is 5 o'clock East Coast time, which is my normal time that I used to wake up, is at between 5 and 6. So I'm kind of still on East Coast time with my body anyway. And by 8 o'clock here, I'm done. And because 8 o'clock, shoot, that's 8, 9, 10, that's 11 o'clock at night East Coast time. And you guys know I don't really stay up late like I used to. I used to be a night owl, but I'm not a night owl anymore. So I think that's part of the reason for the sleep issues, is my body adjusting to time zones, and I'm pretty much sleepy when the sun goes down now. And the sun's going down at about, 6 in the evening. And that's pretty much when I start winding my body, start saying, okay, it's time to go to bed. But I push myself to stay up to at least 8. So yeah, that's I think is a big thing as far as my sleep pattern goes. I think that's another reason I'm getting up in the middle of the night. Between 2 and 3 every morning, I'm up, wide awake. And I'll get on YouTube, I'll get on Facebook, I will watch some things I've got downloaded on my tablet for Netflix, you know. But honestly, I'm not really going completely back to sleep at that time of morning. I might doze off again at 5, but then by 7 I'm up again. Somebody's got started. Sounds like Jamie's up. That means the music will be starting fairly soon, so I'll have to end this video here in a minute. So I think I'll keep going until he turns on his actual music. I'm hoping he doesn't turn it on just yet. It's kind of early for some people. We'll see what happens. But so I decided I'm not gonna get them to do anything to my bed, because I'm not 100% sure if I want it lowered just yet. So I'm gonna have him just help me with the shelves in the back, and then get him to cut the 2x4 legs for this sink shelf, and I will put it together myself. Because that way he doesn't have to get up in my van. I can do that myself. If he just cut the legs for me, I can put it all together the way I want myself. I just need 6 legs, 6 2x4 legs cut at however tall this crate is. I think it's like 15 or 17 inches tall. So that's all I need. And he can help me with the very back shelves. We'll measure out and cut those shelves. So I should have my shelves done today. He said they were going to do me this morning. And again, like I stated in the last video, I hope it has nothing to do with the incident that happened, because you don't have to pacify me. You don't have to smooth things over because somebody you know did something so ridiculous. That's not up to you to, you know, and I don't want you to fix my stuff now hoping that I'll leave in a day or two and not stay the whole time, because I am staying. It's not going to run me away. So I hope that's not the case. I don't think it is, but I think he feels bad and I don't want him to. So yeah, but anyway, so he said they have so many people that volunteer to help that he wants to make sure that he can get them something to do while they're here. So that's the reason why he's going ahead and getting me started, so that the nice gentleman that, I forgot his name, I want to say it's Will, but I don't think that might not be it. I'll get some footage of us fixing the shelves if he's okay with being on film, so you guys can see what we end up doing as far as the shelves go. He's going to take me, he's in a Sprinter van, so he's going to take me in his van this morning sometime to pick up the wood from Home Depot, which is right next to the Walmart. When I showed you guys the walk, the live walk, where the Dillard's is in the Walmart, there's a Home Depot in that same little area. So he's going to run me up there. We're going to get 1 piece of plywood and 1 2x4, because I think that's all we need. Somebody else said they had a 2x4, they'd give me a second one. So I think that's all I need. And Mama Willow said she would buy those for me. So sweet of her. So I'm hoping it won't be more than about 30 bucks. Everyone's so helpful here, so nice here. That's why I don't bother that that incident happened. Yeah, it happened, but I'm not letting that dictate anything, you know? That's not going to dictate me staying or me having a good time, because there are way too many people here that are nice and cool and are exchanging information, exchanging items, you know, putting stuff in the free pile. And Greg gave me a whole 1 through 7 series books of Star Trek Voyager, and I started it last night. a whole series, 7 books of Star Trek Voyager, and I know I just finished watching it, but I'm gonna read those too. But I will finish my I'm Judging You, or Do Better Manual by Lovey Ajayi. I will finish that before I get too deep into the Voyager books. I feel like I tangled this one up a little bit. Somebody's coming through on a... Oh no, that's the guy with the step-up van, the like UPS type van. It's all white. And his name is Seven something, and I can't remember, but he did tell me I could do a video if I wanted to do one. Most people are pretty up for videos, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I've got 2 flat twists going up this way and 2 flat twists going up this way, and then I'm just going to take their ends and twist them together like this. So now all 4 ends are twisted up together. So now the back is all nice and moisturized, and now I have 2 flat twists going down, and I have 3 flat twists going this way, so I'm going to take those apart now, moisturize those, and probably just put them back in, or I might wear the top out. I might wear the top out today in my scarf, maybe. I see Miss J is up and moving around. She's having a time getting her thing together. I tried to convince her to remove her seats, but I don't think she wants to remove her seats, which makes it way more difficult when you've got seats in your van, because you lose all your storage space when you have seats in your van. The space you could have for storage. Good morning. So, yeah. Oh, it's so dry. I can see it like flaky. I'll definitely have to make some money with haircuts, because I'll need to try and go into town to the truck stop and get a shower next week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, so that I can cleanse it real good. I only do it every 2 weeks, so twice a month usually. And my scalp is really dry. Really dry. So I was supposed to start that ab workout thing, and I completely forgot, and I didn't. The main reason I didn't is because remember I took my yoga mat, and it's under my bed now. So with my shelves being put in, I pulled that yoga mat back out because I can put it on the shelf. So I will start my ab workout challenge, which I was supposed to start on the 1st. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I need to decline it. The ab workout I was supposed to start on the 1st. I will start it tomorrow. Or I might do it this evening when it cools off. From about 11 o'clock till about 3 or 4. It's so hot. I love it, but you don't want to do anything. All that shed hair. All that gray hair. Most of my gray is right in the front. I wish I could wake up in the morning and just have a whole completely gray afro. 100% gray. Oh, I would love that. Ugh. Would I ever? You know what? I think I might flat twist this up. I was going to leave it out, but I think I'm going to just make one flat twist here, going this way. Actually, I think I'll flat twist the whole front in one flat twist. Good morning.
Hi. Can I borrow your vinegar?
You may.
I have a slight problem.
It's okay. I have, I'm videoing right now.
Oh, that's our fight problem. Mine.
So yeah, everybody around me is up. That's cool. See all that gray hair, shed hair? And have to be careful with the front because you know your edges are the most all of your hairline edges, those are the weakest hairs, those are the most fragile. Your ends, which is the oldest of your hair, and your edges, you got to be real careful. Don't make them too tight, don't do too much pulling and tugging on them, nothing like that. So you want to just keep it loose. And when I flat twist, I don't flat twist very tight anyway. I just don't have the grip strength to pull very tightly anyway, so my flat twists usually aren't super tight anyway. But I really try not to, on the edge, when I do flat twists, pull the edge too much. Well, leave-in conditioner's pretty much done. That's two I gotta buy, huh? I guess I should just buy a whole set because I don't have much of the moisturizer either, so I'll get the conditioner, moisturizer, and oil. Maybe she'll have a sale soon since the holidays are coming up and I can get a discount price. Whew. But if I don't buy anything else, I will always buy the moisturizer and the oil. If I don't necessarily have to have the leave-in conditioner. The daily moisturizer and the daily oil are the most important, I think, in the line of product. So, do the moisturizer. Doing my hair in the desert with the sunshine on me. Sunrise. It's almost up there. Moisturizer now. Can always use my extra virgin olive oil or sunflower oil as a temporary oil while I'm waiting for being able to order. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, is make one flat twist here. And then the other flat twist will be behind it. No baldy spot coming back a little bit. All right, let's clip this away. And then we'll do the one flat twist for the hairline. And because I'm right-handed, I always flat twist one direction. It's just easiest for me. It's hard using this camera as a mirror. I should have got my mirror and put it next to the camera. It's all good. I don't want all that. I'll put that in the second twist. Okay. And so I just start with small sections, very loose. because it's the front hairline, so I do small little sections, and I do it much looser since it's the very front hairline. And you would think that I would learn how to cornrow if I can flat twist, but 2 sections is easier than 3. I've tried and tried and tried to teach myself how to cornrow, and I can't. I've watched all kinds of videos, and my fingers just doesn't want to do, they just don't want to do 3 pieces. 2 pieces is just so much simpler. And my fingers cramp up real bad when I try and do 3, so I will just stick to flat twisting. It works for me. I'm sure my partings in the back are really crooked. I will. Okay, and then we'll do one big flat twist with the rest of it. Just gonna spritz a little. My ends are a little bit wet, it helps. Yeah, I think you can hear those voices, huh? They're just right across from me here. Mama and Jay are chatting with each other. We had a nice group here last night. A couple of guys, some women, just chilling out. I'm waiting for some women from my Facebook women Vanners group to show up. I thought they was going to show up yesterday, but hopefully today. We always tie a scarf on our antenna or your side mirror, somewhere on your rig to identify each other that we're open for visitors, and also to represent we're part of that group. That's kind of like our universal symbol. And I met some of them that parked at the very front entrance. They're like the first vehicle when you turn in. Sweet ladies. They did trick-or-treating on Halloween evening. They had a plastic pumpkin full of the little teeny liquors. So they passed those out to everybody. I had gone on a run, trash run, with Bobby and Kurt that have the beautiful mosaic glass RV and Mini Cooper. So I had missed them. So yesterday morning I walked all the way up to the entrance to say hey to them. So sweet. And I can't remember their names. Ugh, that's gonna kill me. I'll tell you guys later. Maybe they'll do a tour. 2 sweet, sweet women. And there you go. There you is. I'll turn around in the back so you can see the twists that are going up. Get all this hair out of my comb. Ugh. Somebody's donkey is awake and barking. Alright, I'll turn around in the back. Hopefully you can see the twists going up. I know the parts are probably crazy crooked, but you'll get the idea. If I had a mirror like in a home with the front back mirror thing going on, it would be straight. But anyway, so I've got the 4 twists that come up and the 2 twists that go down. And boom, there it is. Just tuck those behind my ear and put a scarf on. Let's choose a scarf. Or a pair of leggings, I'm not sure. Let's choose these leggings, I think. Wash my hands off. Or rinse them off, rather. Alright, I'm going to choose these leggings today. And I've been completely covering my hair up because the dust is so much dust. There we go, and I still kind of like to leave a little bit of the front hairline out. I don't know, that's just my thing. Alright. Those two ends popped out. Okay. There we go. Nice and snug. I think we're good. Let's see. Oh, I got a loosey right there, tucked in. There we go. All tucked in. Man, was it windy last night. I woke up to the wind blowing the tarp. I put a tarp above me and Willow's thing for the afternoon sun. Man, was that wind blowing last night. Woke me up around midnight. Then I got up on my own around 2. Alright, let's put all my bottles of product back. Turn this one upside down because it's so thick. Okay, so now it's all moisturized and all tucked away. So it will stay moisturized as best as possible and stay as clean as possible in this dusty, dirty environment that we're in right now, which works for me. Put all my combs and stuff away. But yeah, if I get into town next week to do a shower, I'll show you guys what it looks like there. I think I might make some oatmeal this morning since I'm going to be helping build shelves. I'm going to need a little extra oomph. And then see if he'll, well, maybe when I move myself, I'll take a trip over to the Walmart as well, because I'm going to get some more oatmeal for my granola. I mean, not oatmeal, yogurt for my granola. I don't know what earrings I'm going to wear. Let's see, what earrings shall we wear today? Let's do the ones that Millie from Soaring Progeny gave me. Let's do hers. I haven't worn those in a couple of weeks. Let's wear these. And they match my glasses really nicely. And they have that nice colorful necklace that will match the colors in my leggings as well. And she didn't make this set. She said she bought it. She didn't really have time to make me a set because she was making me the beautiful handmade journal. So she kind of didn't have time to make jewelry and a journal. But she had found this set. And this red burgundy-ish color matches my glasses like perfectly. So now I'm nice and colorful today. So I shot the video of Jamie's intro. He did an intro introducing me to his channel, because I'm going to be shooting footage today and putting it all together, splicing it all together along with some pictures. and making him one long video. So I'm hoping to do about a 20-minute, 30-minute video for him maybe today. And then I'll go back to shooting some stuff for you guys for my channel. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a long video, and I'll see you in a live video in a few days, and I'll show as much video and pictures of what's going on here as I can. And hopefully none of them will get taken down or demonetized. Love you guys so much, Vanner family. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.